Most of us don't give a second thought as to whether the lights will come on or not when we flip a power switch. The general rule is, as long as you pay your bill, the lights will come on, power will be there when you want it. Recently, however, consumers in part of Arizona and California experienced just the opposite. Their region experienced cascading outages, leading to a partial blackout of portions of Arizona, as well as the entire city of San Diego, California. Recently, the North American Electric Standards Board met in Little Rock, Arkansas, to review the current regulatory standards dealing with emergency operations designed to prevent blackouts. Current regulations are correct and sufficient to address the issue of unplanned outages and subsequent blackouts, but lack appropriate enforcement sanctions to be universally expected, stated NAESB delegate Srinath Tohota, currently representing the Arizona Public Service Company. It was a APS utility worker that caused the recent Arizona-California blackouts. Until penalties for regulatory infractions reach suitably deep into the pockets of utilities, the training programs designed to prevent these occurrences will remain ineffective, continued Tohota. A 30-year veteran of the electrical industry and native of New Delhi, India, Tohota commented that the procedure of developing regulatory guidelines in the U.S. is quite different than in his native country. America's method of creating regulations is more open and transparent, allowing input from all participants, whereas in India, rules are promulgated from the government with little industry advice. He also added that while the methods are different, the goals are parallel, to keep the lights on for all consumers. Current federal regulations allow for penalties up to $1 million per day per occurrence for violation of an emergency regulation. Tohota's comments to the board were that current regulations are intentionally vague and therefore difficult to enforce. His intent in participating in this National Standards Board is to encourage better language and understanding of the regulations, resulting in universal compliance and fewer blackouts. So the next time you reach for that light switch, rest assured there's a good group of people working diligently behind the scenes to make sure that you never get left in the dark. For the Hudkins News Service, I'm Ken Quimby.